What is going on, collectors? Optical 20 here, back for another video review. Today we're going to take a look at this massive box from Big Bad Toy Store. This is a part of their, I'm kind of getting addicted now to their pile of loot, like defective pile of loot. As you can see here, Toy City. I didn't know it was going to arrive in such a massive box. I'm gonna have to throw away this box, by the way, but this is a diorama, the rooftop diorama from Toy City, the deluxe version, which I've been eyeing for the longest time, but it's been long sold out. And you know, luckily I've been paying attention to Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot. I'm always in there all the time, just looking for, after my great experience with that Wolverine statue, I keep on coming back. So this is one of those purchases where it's 50 bucks. And I was just like, wow, okay, I am definitely going to get this without knowing what the problem was. No, I did know. They said that it was on the description that the table has broken legs. And I was like, I can live with that. I can just use this. And look at this massive piece right here. It's really heavy. It's made out of like heavy plastic. And this is the table. It's broken legs. So I was just like, all right, I can live with that. I see the pieces in here. I can probably glue them. But for $50, I'm not going to say no to this, because as anyone knows, in 1/6, it's very rare that you get any diorama pieces. You get that a lot on 1/12, but on 1/6, just because they're bigger, sometimes they do have not even diorama scenes, just bases itself is worth $100 upwards, and so I'm not going to let this opportunity pass. And as you can see here, there's some broken pieces in here, mainly two legs and the two ones that go in the back. The break is so clean that all I gotta do is get this Gorilla super glue that I normally use for anything, and put them together, and I'm pretty sure this would be okay. So I'm gonna cut this video and I'll show you the end results of what I did. And here we go. The other pieces that I have here are some steps. I don't know if they have magnets on them, because whenever I put them on the floor, they just kind of stick there. So maybe they do have magnets. I'm not sure. But whatever the case is, they pretty much stay at place. And look at this. I glued. You can't even tell that I glued them, because the entire thing is scuffed up. They are weathered and all that stuff. Look at the back part. You just gotta glue them nicely there. I mean, I guess you can see the line on the back, but who's gonna care, right? Like, this is like brand new now. So for 50 bucks, I got this. I think initially this was around like 100 something, and then it went on sale for like 85 because I saw some old posting. But this is one of the pipes that goes in the back, and as you can see here, it's just beautiful. It could, literally, like, you can put like 3 figures in there. But I love creating a scene for photography, not even for display, because this is too big to display, honestly. Like, it won't fit your detail for whatever. The things in here, this is an older, I guess, diorama. The only way I searched on eBay, it's not even present there anymore. And this post right here, as you can see, there's a magnet at the end, and this is a bit of problematic though. Again, I'm still glad that I bought. I mean, for 50 bucks, I still feel like this is a steal. However, this is not perfect. I'm really happy. This might be my favorite purchase of the year, but at the same time, it's a bit frustrating because there's some fundamentally flawed design here. Not this table though. You can just insert them. There's holes in there that you just kind of key them in, and it's perfect. As I showed you guys earlier, it has 2 broken legs when I got this, and it didn't matter. I mean, it's, even if I didn't put that in, I'm pretty sure this table is still gonna stand. But I fixed it, and now it's good as new. And you can see here, and this mesh right here, this takes it to I guess another level. It has magnets on the back as well. So you just kind of put this in, and it just secures them nicely there. You don't have to use it, but it's there. So these are what's included in there. And then there's this long pipe. The problem with the long pipe is that it goes on top, which is kind of odd. The problem though is I broke it, as a matter of fact, because it fell overnight. I put it in there. I decided to take a picture. I thought I got it in the right position. So there's a magnet on top, and you kind of have to balance them out. And I guess I'll show this to you. This one is too wobbly. Like, the magnets are not strong enough. Same goes with this guy. And that's a problem. Because you see here, see, it just doesn't stay put. So what happened was it fell, cracked it at 2 places. I gotta glue them on, which I did. But I guess I'm not gonna do this ever, because it just doesn't work. It's supposed to stay on like this, but it always falls. I don't know if this is the video, because it did fail, and I broke it on camera. So, but I think I did cut it here. But yeah, you can't. So this is good enough without that. And let me just show you the details. This is like an old rusty, scene here. Perfect for what I'm trying to accomplish with is The Last of Us. That scene that you want to portray there, it's grimy. It's just, old and grungy and all that. A lot of tech. Even the flooring, as you can see here, it is beautifully done. The I don't know, bricks, some rusted pipes going up there. I mean, there's a lot of textures in here that you would appreciate. Even the valve, and this is the table that's kind of bolted in supposedly on the back, and this is the back part of that rooftop. Supposedly is, you see, that's a cement right there. It still looks good, so you can take out this mesh. If you want to shoot him from backwards, you could do that as well. And I'll put you some scenes in here. This is the Blitzway Fight Club, Tyler Durden. You put some beer in here. And so this is the back part now, as you can see here. There's nothing on the side. You can use that pipe as, just nothing, just an accessory out there. You see some beer bottles and him, on the basement, for example. If you're taking a picture, I'll change the backdrop, and you got an instant scene out there. Now, as far as snipers, now I removed the mesh on the back, put the Saving Private Ryan face pull sniper on the back. He's kind of hiding, even though his head is exposed out there. So you could use this as well, and you can put the mesh on if you want. You can shoot him from behind, and you can insert this pipe right here if you need to. There's a lot of things that you could do, really. He's just sitting there. A lot of options. And if you just want to display this, I don't recommend putting this on the DTOF, because if you will, you can put it on the bottom. I doubt it's not gonna fit though. It's not, because this is heavy. You don't want to put this with a glass or anything like that. I think this weighs like maybe 20 pounds or something, or 15, something like that. More than 10 for sure. And here they are. What I'm gonna use this for is I got Ellie, Joel, and as you can see from the mesh, it kind of reminds you of like a Walking Dead scene. There's a clicker trying to get in, but you can't. Obviously, when you take a picture of this, you gotta frame it the right way so you don't see the edge sticking out. But you can see Ellie sitting on the table. You can remove her as well, and as you can see here, you can use that table to house, different items that they normally use. Right, let's say they're crafting them, and Joel was ready to blast this thing open with a shotgun. So I am extremely happy with this purchase, regardless of, the kind of failure of that extra pipe that's supposed to go on top. It's not that big of a deal for me, honestly. It's not a deal breaker. I can still use that pipe. It still kind of sets up the scene, honestly. But I love this. I love the versatility of it. I love the several options that you could actually do with this diorama. But unfortunately, I don't think you can buy this anymore. I searched out on eBay, Toy City, with other things that they were selling, and it's extremely hard to find. I just got lucky. I'll put the link of the Big Bad Toy Store loot that I always visit. So not just this, but maybe something would catch your eye in the future. So thank you for watching, guys. Hopefully you like this kind of videos. If you do, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitch. And check out my new channel dedicated to Bulls fans. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.